and welcome back to my channel. I'm Denise, in case you've never been here. I'm glad to have you. You should stay forever and ever, and you should subscribe, and you should click the little notification bell so that you're notified when I upload something. And what else?
You have to pause and so you can order beverages.
I don't have to pause.
What do you want?
Coffee.
16?
No, just a 12. And an ice water.
A large one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And if you have been here before, we're so glad you came back. I'm Denise. This is Old Bean.
Hello.
And we're at our favorite coffee shop, the Human
Hi there.
Bean.
Thanks for choosing the Human Bean today. What can we get started for you?
Hi, can I get a 12-ounce dark roast?
Friends, what are you up to today? We're getting coffee, and then I need to
How
buy
are things with you?
paint. This is what happens when your favorite coffee shop loves you. They put extra beans on top, but don't tell anybody. Did you eat your bean?
I did.
You didn't even share it.
You get 3!
True.
Come on.
My mom was like, does Sue watch your videos? And I said, well, she watches me like edit them and stuff. And she was like, did she see the last one? I'm like, the one about lice? The one about lice. And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, because she was like, we saw a snippet of her. She'll be mad at you if she sees that. And I was like, I won't do more than a snippet. She'll be okay. I said, she knows that she shows up on there every once in a while. I'm like, I try not to show too much. It was funny. She was like worried. She was concerned for you.
It was part of the consent that I signed. The NDA.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is so cute. Did you know there's a little house in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Not this, but like over there.
Mm-hmm. I like
want
that
that
they take
compound.
care of it. Like, I like that they take really good care of it.
I want that compound theme.
It's an adorable little brick house in our town. And I can't even explain it. It's so cute. Ice cold water.
Yeah.
Gotta take my pills. Gotta take all my heart attack prescriptions. Oh, and my 45. Okay.
This is good.
Oh. Whatever my acupuncture guy did to me at the last session has thrown me for a loop.
In a good way?
I don't know. So I'm gonna ask him today about it because he put one in my hand and my whole hand swelled up. So all night long at work, I was like I kept having to do this. Like, my hand was swollen and tight and in so much pain. And then he stuck one up here by my elbow, and it is still swollen and sore. Like, basically my whole right arm was a hot mess. But you can't really see it anymore.
Not good.
It's starting to go down, but it was this whole section right here.
No bueno, Bean.
I mean, he tapped into something that's angry for sure. You can kind of see that it's discolored, but it's the swelling is coming down. Golly, whatever's going on with this, he either hit a nerve in a bad way or he
Or open something up.
yeah. Because that actually too, that was the first time he told me to go sit in my car for 10 minutes and drink water because I might be dizzy. He said my chi was still flowing.
Okay, well that's good.
I guess, but it hurt like so I'm gonna ask him today about it.
Or like a mother Frencher.
She said Frencher, we don't swear on our channel.
Would you like to open your little present now, Bean?
In a minute, Bean, let me just have a couple sips of coffee. Bean bought me a present and it's killing her because I won't open it yet. Guys, we had done a bunch of footage for you the other day after we had gone to this two little stores, which, I mean, so we can make up for that today. We can go back to the cookie store today and show the people some cookies. And then this, like, really cute.
Let me get rid of this dinging.
Do you think it's local, the soap shop?
No, Jam told me they're from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. So, all you Tennessee friends out there, do you guys have Buff City soap? Looky! So we went in this store the other day, and I wouldn't say we went hog wild, but we got some stuff that was marvelous, and I've already used it, and I like it much better than other natural soaps and stuff that I've tried. It's kind of along the lines of Lush, like a similar store to that, only not quite as many products. And not to talk bad about Lush, but Lush says that they're all natural ingredients, but these guys seem to be. So let me take a sip of my coffee. And Bean bought me a present. Anyway, we filmed all of that for you, but the footage was overexposed, so I put you guys through enough torture with listening to bad audio and everything else, shaky videos. We're figuring it out, okay? So anyway, I didn't post that, so you didn't see it, but okay. So while Bean eats her lunch, she bought me a present, and
I hope you. I don't think you got this flavor.
Ta-da! There's beans on the top of it. Oh, I don't have this flavor. Bean, I'm just...
I know.
You know what we need to buy today? I need to have some really cute little dish of some sort that I can line up my soaps.
And you know what? At the other place...
like to store the ones that I'm not using yet so they can sit out and look fancy. Oh, guys, just look at this.
I want to say it's like espresso chocolate or something like that.
I mean, I can see the coffee in there.
And you know what?
Do you guys see the little specks of coffee?
Maybe we were just going too fast, but at the one up at... Because there's one up at Castle Rock.
Really?
They have these little sleeves that you can put them in.
Oh.
Some look like they're crocheted, and some are like plasticky kind of feeling things. And it's to kind of keep the soap together so it stays longer. And also, like when it's really teeny tiny and it keeps slipping and falling out of your hand, you can put it in there and it acts as like an exfoliant.
Yeah.
And they were only like $4. We are going to make such cute little Christmas gifts.
Oh yeah, we are.
I'm very pleased.
If you're our friend, you just might get some handmade soaps from Buff City. If we go in there today and they're making soap, like that guy was the other day, I'm going to film it.
That was really cool.
I'm going to show you guys. You're welcome. Friends, don't be fooled. It's the same day. But now it's raining. And so we have to get sweatshirts to put on because it's cold outside. Which means fall is coming. We love the fall. Even Bean is wearing a sweatshirt, see? Takes a lot for the Bean to be in a sweatshirt.
It is a light, thin sweatshirt, but a sweatshirt nonetheless.
Yes.
It is chilly.
Bean, there was a new joke.
You said that, so what is it?
What? Wait. New joke, take two. What should a veterinarian be called?
Duck-a-doodle-doo?
No, but you're barking up the right tree. A dogter.
I thought somehow but you're barking up the right tree was like part of the joke. I was like, I don't get it.
No. Don't try to complicate things. I was just, a dogter.
Nice.
They're filming or doing something. Are they doing TikTok or something?
Maybe.
Do it, bros. Oh, okay. What is happening? I feel like I should film him. He might not.
That'd be funny. You post a TikTok of him TikToking.
He's got some music going on in his head or in somewhere. He's got earbuds in. Yeah, he's singing and dancing. You know what, folks? Have a little tune in your heart. It'll be fine. Dance it out on the side of the road. Nobody cares. Friends, what am I asking them? When you guys are playing the game of guessing game that involves a guessing game that involves numbers, do you by the rules of The Price is Right. So whoever is closest without going over. Or do you just do whoever's the closest? Example number 1. Bean and I have a bet as to what the temperature is back in our hometown as we drive up the mountain. I say it's 58 degrees up there. She says it's 56. So I said, well, if it's 57, then which one of us wins? And she said, well, I do, because it's whoever's closest without going over. Which, you know, in general, I don't think I play by those rules ever, really. But so then I said, it's funny to just like tell the story when we could have just been recording it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I said, well, if you guess 20 degrees, then you're technically the closest without going over, but that's nowhere near what the temperature actually is, and so I missed it by 1 degree, so I should win. So tell me how you guys play it.
And tell them how every time you ask them for input, nobody ever gives it except Uncle Fred. So everybody,
Uncle Freddie, tell us how
we need the input.
How you play guessing games with numbers.
We want more people than Uncle Fred.
Well, I know we do, but hardly anybody else watches.
Is he going to be the only one?
Maybe for a
Give us
while.
feedback. All right. Well, that's all we got. That's all
I
we
mean,
got.
it's Feedback Fred.
Is he familiar with The Price is Right?
I think so. I mean, who doesn't know The Price is Right? I saw this really young, she looked, I don't know, 10 or less, girl at Target, and she was wearing a sweater that said Friends on it, like the TV show. I was just like, oh my goodness. Let's have a temperature check.
57.
57 so far. I mean, we're I don't know. I don't want to call you the winner.
Well, right now it's split down the middle.
In this particular scenario, if it stays 57, I will let you be the winner.
No, I'm okay with
Because
a tie.
technically, I
It could
am
get
over.
warmer.
I mean, it could. That's why I said if it stayed the same.
You will concede the election.
I will concede this election for this particular event.
This round.
Yeah. For this game. It's getting brighter up here.
I know. We're above the clouds.
I feel like half of the world lives out of a van. A converted van at this point. Or a converted school
RVs.
bus.
Yeah, everything.
I feel like they do this type of thing more than living out of an RV, because RVs are not sturdy. They're, you know what I mean, like the walls you can push over with a feather.
Yeah.
But I feel like people build out the vans and stuff like a lot. I feel like somehow we need to take a poll as to how many people live out of their little van. I mean, it's like my dream. It's more, I say this out of jealousy because
Dream.
as I was growing up, I always imagined my life married with 2 kids, homeschooling them out of a van or an RV as I drove around the country. Like I like wanted them to like ride.
What is going on?
I wanted them to ride down the Grand Canyon, like raft down it versus read about it from a book. Like I just always imagined like homeschooling them, taking them around the country, doing adventures, and like
Very boho. of
I have
you.
very, and I have no idea, you know, because there wasn't ever, you know, like social media or anything for a job, so I don't know how I ever intended to pay for it,
Do
but
that with me, Bean.
that's what I had wanted, or how I always envisioned my life. And so now, like, everyone and their brother is living that life, and they're all just like social media people, Instagrammers, bloggers, YouTubers, and living out of my van USA, wherever they want to be, and I'm mad about it.
They stole your dream.
They did steal my dream. Right out from under me.
I used to watch Tiny House, and they had a couple that return to school bus. They had like 4 kids,
Yeah.
and they basically did that.
Yeah.
Sold their house, put everything into the van, and continued to. Which sounds like a great gig
Yeah.
if you've got an income.
Yeah. Which back then you couldn't, but now you can.
What can you do for income now?
So I just said you could be a blogger, you can be
Oh,
a YouTuber, you can be like there's the social media, so like people make money doing that stuff. So if you get enough followers, then bam,
look at this
you're
little
done.
tiny thing. I think this is the size that my neighbor had across the street. That's cute.
It's not that small though. I mean, it's small compared to some, but it's not super small.
It's 55 degrees.
Yes! I don't even care that I lost. Oh, you
Everybody
lost
wins.
too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because you guessed
Oh, that's
56.
right.
Yeah, loser. Everybody loses on this one.
We lose and we win.